Welcome to the Black Gay History channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. Shout out to The Guardian for this incredible article on the gay community and drag pageants in West Africa. Though at times it's easy to think that there is little to no progress happening in West Africa for LGBTQ rights, the reality is that LGBTQ Africans are resilient and are finding ways to make it work. I love highlighting the amazing strides Africans are making for LGBTQ visibility, camaraderie, and human rights. One such community I stumbled upon after reading a 2016 Guardian article is the Miss Woubi pageant, an annual drag pageant hosted in Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast, since 2009. Côte d'Ivoire is a French-speaking West African nation that is home to some of Africa's most progressive cities for LGBTQ rights. The Miss Woubi pageant is hosted in Abidjan every year, the Ivory Coast commercial industry capital, and also West Africa's most tolerant city for LGBTQ people. In a previous video in our drag and African playlist, I also noticed an incredible win for Ivorians in the West African LGBTQ community when Kiona, a native Ivorian, won the second season of RuPaul's Drag Race France earlier this year. Kiona not only became a house mother and a house ball legend in 2022, she became a top competitor in her season on Drag Race France, winning numerous challenges and asserting her dominance in the competition the entire season. Plus, Kiona is only the second-born African to win a crown from Drag Race, after the very first Drag Race winner, Bibi Zahara Benet, represented Cameroon in 2009. Woubi is the Ivorian term for the effeminate partner between two men, who plays the role of the woman and wears dresses. Gay men, or butch queens, are allowed to compete alongside trans women in this competition, but all are welcome to attend the event. Even though running LGBTQ-focused events can be risky, the events usually have employed security for the protection of the guests. Côte d'Ivoire has no prohibitions for gay relationships or gender nonconformity, but there are also no legal protections for the stigmatized minority group in the country either. One of the purposes of the pageant is to bring the community together and dispel stigma for effeminate men as well as trans people or anyone who is gender fluid to feel seen, celebrated, and accepted. There is also a segment of the pageant where Yossis, or the masculine men and boyfriends of the Woubi contestants, come up to strut their stuff on stage. Many of the contestants travel from outside of Abidjan to be a part of the contest and celebrations, which are known to last all night and well into the morning. I love that many of the contestants choose to wear traditional African women's attire during the competition. At times, us Black and African people can idealize Western fashion, forgetting we have our own fashions and cultures that we can highlight and celebrate. I'm still just in the beginning phases of learning about dashikis and grand boubous, but either way, I love to see African fashions highlighted. Have my fellow historians heard of the Woubi drag pageant before? I'd love to hear your thoughts on the Woubi pageant and the Ivory Coast's gay community in the comments.